Good afternoon, partner. Good afternoon, community. I thought I'd just send a little message to you to reflect on the year. It's been a very, very difficult year, a challenging year. But I will accompany this message with the letter I'll send home next week, just outlining some kind of key information for the beginning of the autumn term in September, all being well. So, folks, March 2020 does seem quite a lifetime ago. The school gates closed, lockdown was enforced, and from the 23rd of March, people had to stay at home. They were told to stay at home. Only go to work if you actually had to. Only go to the shops for essential items. Only go for a walk if you had to, and you had to be close at home. Everything that was essential to us to run a country closed. A roller coaster of restrictions came into force to protect the NHS, to stay at home, to save lives. It was clear that, much like the COVID slogans we've been used to and adhering to over the last 16 months or so, we had to come together. We had to protect the key workers. We had to save the lives of our loved ones. We saw collaboration. We experienced superhuman efforts from people to raise funds for such an uncertain future. The late Sir Captain Tom, Joe Wicks, thousands of other efforts to support this unique time. All the while dealing with so many mixed messages from up on high, extended lockdowns, bereft visits to families, to loved ones, no pubs, no holidays, no real sense of a normal life. But it showed, certainly to me, and highlighted the inner passion and drive we have, our true dedication as humans, this ongoing altruistic nature to collaborate, to connect for a cause that become very evident to see. And I don't honestly feel that anybody, even Boris Johnson, class teachers, from the delivery driver delivering such essential C19 vials of vaccine, to nurses who could barely keep their eyes open after a 48-hour shift, to stay awake, could ever have anticipated the mammoth task we all had to endure and have been participating in. But we have endured, and we're still trying to conquer this COVID beast to return to a normality we've all possibly forgotten or are indeed yearning so desperately for. So, you parents, grandparents, restricted childcare bubbles, you've navigated through an unprecedented time in education. You've had to teach. You've tried to create classrooms in the home, with so many challenges, no Wi-Fi, no computers, no idea how to explain the expanded division method to frustrated youngsters. That must have been quite frankly hellish. And all coupled with, and only going outside for an hour, queuing for loo roll whilst having to try and breathe through a mask that are still apparently ineffective from spreading the disease, the infection. But you've done that. And I truly feel if you have a moment to reflect on the successes and achievements you've gleaned from this unique time, please do. And having done this myself, I've gained a measure of clarity to know that people I have contact with are safe and are healthy and are optimistic about the future. It brings me a level of perspective. As we know, so many other people have suffered greater losses. And I do feel that there is a light at the end of the tunnel to realize our worth and appreciate the kindness and tolerance we all have offered and received. So I say to you, families of Parter Manor, thank you from the bottom of my heart, really, for the ongoing support, the unwavering patience that you have given to me, to the school, these past 16 or 17 months. And I truly hope that we can return to this almost forgotten, familiar time in September, a time where we can all breathe again, safely, and never have to worry about one-way systems ever again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for all the comments that you're sending to myself and all the teachers. Thank you for monumental efforts over the past year. And I truly hope that you have a lovely summer and you are able to get away somewhere to really kind of fill up those well-being batteries. Much needed time that you need with families. And I hope you can do that safely. And I really look forward to seeing you all again in September. Take care.